You all might have heard about Niagara Falls. It is situated between the borders of the US, the state of New York, and Canada. The distance between the two borders is a little over 1 kilometer. Many people have tried to go over the falls but have failed. But today I am going to tell you about a person who crossed over the Niagara Falls on a rope in 1858. His name is Charles Blondin. When he informed everyone that he was going to perform the daredevil act, few people supported him. The rope on which he was going to walk, its width was less than an inch. When people examined the rope, they told that it's definitely going to break. They also told that such a man must be put to death for carrying out such foolish acts. Blondin's excitement grew when he came to know that people were betting on his life. I want to ask you a question. Are you among those people who just leave their good adventurous plans and ideas when people oppose you? The world would have been a better place if people would have done what their heart told them, like Charles Blondin. By 5 o'clock in the evening, Blondin took his position in the US side. He was wearing leather shoes and holding a balancing pole in his hand. Some people started fainting when they saw him doing this dangerous act. To make his show more lively, after walking some distance, he sat down on the rope and asked the tourist vessel coming that way to stop. And he lifted up a bottle of wine from the vessel. He drank the wine, then started walking. Finally, he ran and reached Canada. Blondin never used a safety net while walking. He used to say that if you take safety measures for a mishap, then the mishap definitely happens. Now, this type of thinking is bold and different, and that is why he was successful. He never fell from the rope, even though he walked many times on the rope and did several daredevil acrobats on it. Let me describe to you some interesting acts done by the tightrope walker Charles Blondin. Once he took the photographs of people who came to watch him. Another time he brought a stove and a chair and made an omelette. Not only that, once he walked blindfolded between the borders. He also somersaulted on the ropes. There is a beautiful story of Charles Blondin. Once, when he reached the American side, after pushing a wheelbarrow full of stones, he asked the crowd if he would fall if he again goes back pushing the wheelbarrow. The crowd shouted that he would never fall down. Then he asked if someone was ready to come with him. Suddenly, people went silent. So, my question is, when you say you believe in Jesus, but do you really trust Him with your safety and life? If so, then you will survive, even if you are in a dangerous situation. Charles Blondin crossed over the Niagara Falls 300 times in a span of 40 years, and he never fell down, nor did he take any life insurance. He became very famous throughout the United States, and many people started performing stunts like him. Nick Valenda is another tightrope walker who crossed the Niagara Falls without any safety gear on 15th June 2012. As he was walking, the wind started to blow hard. He was little afraid, so he prayed to Jesus for his safety and safely reached the Canadian side. The Bible says not to be afraid because the Lord is always with you. You might be in situations where you feel afraid. The Lord is saying, "Fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you. I will help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand." Isaiah 41:10.